throw in. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Lyon suffering an early setback, looking to reel it back in.
Well, the task is obviously a lot tougher, and they can't afford to waste time feeling sorry for themselves. The correct response is greater focus and work rate now, and especially avoiding another goal.
Benzema tries a through ball. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Badimo, Martins Indi, Enzo Perez. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Raphael looking for options, pumps it upfield. Alexis Sanchez doing well down the left. Now, what are his options? And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Tries to stroke it through. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Bale, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, he knew he needed a better angle to get a shot away, and I suppose at least he showed the best option, just didn't come off.
Lyon are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Martins Indi. Badimo. Hoists it high. Cut out in the nick of time. He's off on a marauding run. Oh, taken with style! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
World-class Karim Benzema!
Benzema simply wasn't going to decline an invitation like that. He knows that they've got the passers in this side that will find him, and his job was just to make sure he didn't stray offside, and it worked an absolute treat.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Now the pass. Timely intervention. Badimo. Lyon are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Now it's Tevez. Tevez plays it out to the flank. A chance! Bale. It's Bale! Really well taken goal.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Look, I don't want to take anything away from the finish because he ghosted his way into position, but where was the communication in that defence? Who was taking charge? Nobody.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, we thought that this one would be close between two strong sides like this, and I think that just goes to prove it.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Badimo. Tevez passes it through. It's the through ball. It's a brilliant interception. And he's there to hoof it away. Bale. With a delicate ball. And we hit half-time. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. Once again, we're underway. Mascherano needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, if he wants that ball to make it, then he has to pass it with a bit more zip. I think he knew as soon as it left his boot, it was going to be cut out. Just lacked a little more power.
Danger averted for now. That's a throw. Mascherano. Badimo. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Thiago floats one over. Well positioned to make that interception. Thiago. Looks like a good ball through. And it's a goal!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
It's Higuain! Alexis Sanchez! In it goes! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
4 in the game, he is the man.
Well, they've opened a nice gap at this stage, but there's nothing to stop them for trying to widen it a little further.
Throw in. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Bale. Spoon forward. Lyon haven't yet dipped into their subs. Looks to slip it through. Benzema is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's made certain that won't get through. Bale. Surely a shot. No mistake. Back within one. They have them in their sights again.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Raphael pumps it forwards. They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Now it's Keita, Van Persie. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Connolly. And it's Benzema. Now it's Tevez. Tevez. with the ball through. It's Bale! He scores!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Lyon scoring 2 goals in next to no time to bring them back level. Silva, Mascherano. Silva. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Thrust towards the front line. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Yes, and what a battle this has been. Neither is showing any sign of backing off. It's a tribute to wonderful...
That is out of this world from Robin van Persie! And they get themselves in front! That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Back of the net!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Very well to intervene. Who's going to make this theirs? He's got it, and he's got time. Shooting chance. Yes, it's in. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Played into the middle. They are running riot! They are running riot here! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, it's come.
And that will be the final act. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, at the beginning of this game, they were sloppy and they were found wanting, and I thought they were quite unprofessional when they conceded so early, and surely it should act as a wake-up call now for what lies ahead.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.